Hi, this is Greg McCoy with RE/MAX here with another video tip on buying houses. Today I want to talk about the concept of earnest money. Now, if you've never purchased a house, you might not know what the term earnest money means, but basically it's just a deposit that you write and you submit when you write the offer. It's a small percentage of the purchase price, and it's part of the purchase price. It's not something that's in addition to the purchase price. And you submit this as a deposit to indicate that, as the name implies, that you are earnest or sincere about this deal. Now, the way this works is you submit this earnest money check, and it is if you get an accepted offer, it is deposited by the real estate company, and it is held for you in their non-interest-bearing savings account, and then it comes back to you at the time of closing as a credit. So you don't lose the money, and if you continue with the deal and go all the way through to closing, it comes back to you as a credit, as I said, as part of your down payment or part of your closing costs. And as well, if something happens to the deal and the deal falls through, if it's for a legitimate reason, you typically get the earnest money back. For example, if the financing does not go through, or if you do the inspections and you find some major issue that holds you up from proceeding through the deal, you typically get the earnest money back. However, one of the risks in doing this is you are putting this money at risk, because if you should choose to just walk away from this deal without, after you've signed the deal, you walk away without just cause, then you are going to lose that earnest money. So it's important to understand that. Now, for that reason, buyers tend to want to minimize the earnest money as much as possible, because it represents money they could lose if the deal falls through. Sellers, on the other hand, want to maximize that money, because that money basically represents the buy-in that the buyer is specifying for this deal. So the amount of money that is used for earnest money is negotiable, and as I said, the buyers like to minimize it, sellers like to maximize it. In the central Illinois area, it's fairly typical for a $150,000 house for the earnest money to be between $1,000 and $2,000. For less priced homes, it can be $500. Usually is no less than $500, and can be a lot more. Earnest money, like purchase price and anything else in the contract, is totally negotiable. So the seller can request more from the buyer, and you might have to negotiate back and forth. So this is a very important concept for you to understand. Again, if you have any questions, and for any of your real estate needs, please feel free to call me, Greg McCoy, 309-208-1121, or you can always find me on the web at gregmccoy.com. Thanks, and have a great day.